always get nervous when I'm hitting buttons to do things. Everyone can see the dog asleep on the floor. Yeah. Actually, I guess I can work on Kaizen's one I wanted to draw. Because I haven't been able to draw any of the other standees I wanted. Puppy! Yes! It's a puppy! This is our puppy. Her name is Kimiko. And she is diabolical. You get to see her when she's cute, and we get to see her when she's not. As most puppies are. It has been a while, yes. I have been moving house. I don't need one that's that big. So what do I want for this one? So I'm gonna draw when the dog's asleep. I finally get to draw something for myself. I've been busy all week. Yep, this is Photoshop. If I'm doing line art, I'll do line art in Paint Studio Pro? Clip Studio Pro, that was it. What's she named after? She's named after Kimiko, my cat OC, which is in my series on my channel. What am I drawing? I'm gonna draw another one of my OCs fighting a different one, because why not? Yes? They could not find a way to our closed hearts. I guess first I should come up with a couple concepts, because basically I have to work within a square ratio, because these ones are smaller. I'm drawing Kaizen. Music is too loud. Okay, 1 second. So it's really hard to get the right ratio of the music. Andy's also here.
Yeah.
Just quiet. My doggo is pretty chonk. Yeah, I was just getting a little bit chunky because she can't go for walks yet because she's not allowed until she's had her next set of shots. So they're forced to crawl back into the dark. No fire in this one. So there'll be fire and shadows basically fighting one another. And it'll look like another one that I did, which is this one when it pops up. This is the offspring of Adelaide. Hello. Yeah, it's roughly like 4:30. So yeah, this is pretty much like the kind of thing I'm going for with the other one. So this is the style it's in. So these get done in multiple parts. Where are we? So there's this big guy in the back. He's one part. Put that one on there. And then Ethan is another part. And then this piece at the very front is another part. And you'd see them all placed on like this little square underneath, and there'd be a bit of a space apart so it builds a scene. And that's the kind of thing that I've been trying to make. So I'm excited. That's a scene that I've written like 8 months ago and I haven't been able to do anything with. And I was kind of just really wanting it for a standee on my desk. So that is one big bluff. Because Ethan does a lot of illusionary magic, so I thought it would be cool to do something based off the nickname he had when he was, like, when I first made him. I can't remember, but I think Sith's eye patch goes across the side. And really long hair and a skinny bod. Yeah, it does look really cool. I've seen other people do stuff like that, so I'm excited to do it. Try not to like take up too much of the cam with my legs, because it's just like it's really awkward to try and like draw at a certain angle, so I have to obviously like, she chose a really weird spot to sleep in. But yeah, she's a little chocolate lab, and she's only little. She's roughly... how old is she now? She's like 10 weeks old, so she's still a little munchkin. A game called War Dragons. It's an interesting one. If you want to know what a game's about, it's generally better just to look it up.
I was lost in a city dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you
It's like
walked
cool to
past me,
have them
and you
meet in
saw
the middle
me
too.
smile.
Kaizen with his
I
like big
will
scales.
never
Oh, actually, I got a reference
the
I can use
first
for this
time
one. If I go back into last
when I
month's
saw
stuff.
you, I thought I lost my
Do I
mind.
have Kaizen's one?
Blue and faded woods
There's
blown
green.
away
There we go.
and
This
left
one.
behind.
So this is pretty much the character I'm trying to draw is Kaizen and Seth. I don't have a full body picture of Seth though. Well, I think I've got one too, but not in good light really. So I'll grab Kaizen's one since I'm gonna need that anyway.
You are like a summer breeze that I must
Life is always good when in streams, plus 10 good points. Thank you. I'm glad people enjoy these streams. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm gonna be drawing. So this guy will be fighting another guy. So there will be fire and shadows that come out of the ground. And the other guy uses a katana primarily, so I guess I'll probably have him.
I would walk 1,000 miles just to see
Doesn't bin and trash mean the same thing? Semi yes and no, because bin can be short for a lot of other things, but yeah. Technically trash can, what's it? Trash is the stuff you throw away. Bin is the thing that you put it in. So, yeah.
I hope you'll always be around, even if I fail. You are like a summer breeze that I must inhale.
The shading highlight, they took me a while. Obviously I had to bend a lot of rules for it, so I had to make the top of it darker. Even though there's a flame right next to his face, it should have been more brightly lit, but otherwise you wouldn't have seen the really bright eye that I wanted to convey more. It makes him look really, really, really angry, which is what I wanted. So.
Well, you know what they say.
Tail. Yeah, I want fire, probably either at the front or the back of this one. So with the pieces, normally I can have either a scenery background in the back, then there's like the characters somewhere, and then in front of that will be some kind of foreground element. For Ethan's one didn't have a background because the thing behind him was huge, and I didn't want to put 4 pieces on it. Yeah, Kaizen's a dragon.
Nah.
Yeah, he is. He's got like dragon wings and
No. He's a
stuff.
flying lizard boy.
I mean, that works.
Actually, technically not. He's a gliding lizard boy.
Oh yeah, no, he can't fly anymore. His wings are in disrepair.
Yeah.
As I actually asked everyone on Twitter which one they wanted more, this one or Gabrant's one. I already planned both of them out, so I know what I want for them. I knew what I want for Gabrant's more so, I think, in terms of composition, but Kaizen's one was still gonna be cool, so. I feel like this pose is too high maintenance for this guy. Sith is like kind of almost a lazy fighter now. I know at one point I wanted to get injured in that fight, but I don't know if I should have that in the actual scene I draw or not. I don't really watch a lot of anime right now. Mainly just watch Dr. Stone. It's great. I really enjoy it. All the other anime I was watching got stopped getting updated. If you want to do realism, you have to keep at it. So you can't just try it once. You'll have to keep doing it. You want to basically like study one thing at a time, and it'll get better and better.
We got time
Actually, that'd be cool. When they cross in the middle, but it's like both it. So, like, sword here. And I can have the shadows go along that way, and then the flames come along that way, probably. There's also the option of separating them both, so that one's in the foreground and one's in the background as well. You finished your workout at 5 times speed to get here. I appreciate your hard work. Yep, we have a puppy cam now. There's a dog sleeping on the floor. As soon as she gets up, puppy cam probably won't work very well because she seems to just go everywhere. But if I give her something to chew on, it'll probably be like decent enough. So this is another option, would be him in the foreground. And like Kaizen in the background. And then I can have flames.
I like the top one the most.
Which one?
Left.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first idea I had. Yeah, this has line art. I can actually show you all of the... Look how many pieces this thing has! Let's take it down to its core. There you go, so that was the core of it, and then there's the line art. If I remove all of this... That's the line art! It was coloured and took me ages to do the line art because of how many scales I decided to draw. Then realised I over-detailed half of the shaded parts that didn't need detailing because you weren't gonna see them anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Then you got like the background bits, which help do a lot of stuff. Move my chair a little bit closer. This dog's moved. I didn't actually see her move, so...
I wonder if I...
Oh. What was that?
That was me, I was trying to see if I could get her the dog's attention.
Don't do that! So then there's shadows. This. Oh, okay, that's a little bit of hue change. More hue change. Putting some lighting on. More hue change. There was a lot of like atmospheric stuff I had to add. More lighting at the top. And then changing all that. And then that was the start of the fire. And more fire. More fire. I think I just adjusted the flame now. Fire at the front. That really made it look cool. And then I moved everything so it was a bit different. Okay, I guess I'll probably go with the first one I made. So I have to figure out what pieces I want. I might put Kaizen up a bit closer and a bit higher so I can have it go in the square shape that I want. Switch rotating.
For some time now, nothing's sure. I just knew somehow. I suspect another Richmond in the field. I suspect.
I'm just excited to get these printed and put on my desk.
Yeah, I suspect another Richmond in the field.
Okie dokie. I'm excited to see how this one turns out, especially after the last one looked so good. This one was all painted. I actually really like it. Look how cool the Grim Reaper looks. I'm so proud of that. They're in a bar too, or like a tavern, so I put some bottles and stuff on the floor.
Running from all things at once without thinking twice. And I knew
If you want to pick good colors, don't pick really high saturated colors like I do sometimes. So like,
stories I've been told.
I'll just go over there.
Never seemed
So like, this color is still not all the way over here. It's in here.
on this road that I am
This one is blue. It's not entirely white. And you pick it to be hued, themed on the kind of atmosphere you want. Also, thank you so much, Wolfie Nova. I appreciate it. Any donations at the moment will be going to the dog. So buying her new toys and treats, pretty much. You making one of those standees thing? Yes. Like the whatchamacallit, Gabrantham that I've got somewhere. I don't actually know where the finished one that stands up is. It's somewhere in the house, but we moved, so I don't know what it is.
She twitch? Yeah, no, she when she dreams, she because she's still a puppy, she actually every now and again she sucks.
It's so cute. How did I get this? Oh, I didn't draw Ethan's face. Kaizen is beholder. Yeah, I've been wanting to draw some personal Chibi standees of moments in OC Chronicles. I've been wanting to do them for ages, but of course, like, some of these moments haven't happened yet for the public. And I was kind of just like, you know what, I can just make them for myself anyway, because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do the whole series the way I want anyway. I don't know if I'll put the horns on this time. Yeah, she's very cute. I love her a lot, except for when she's a pain in the neck, in which case, yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Sorry, I just read one that was earlier. Any donations will go to the dog. The dog, richer than Donald Trump.
Sounds about right.
It's not a competition on who can draw better. Just draw at your own pace and have fun. If you're drawing for competition, then it's not going to end well. I don't think I really care much for either of those, funnily enough. I'm more of a sweets person. Oh, you've been trying to draw my OCs from memory. That's so great. Lol. I want to pat the puppy, but she's being good and I don't want to wake her up because then she'll be diabolical and I can't stream. You're right there. She's so cute. Yeah, she's a chocolate Labrador. So you can tell I like sweets because the dog is also technically a sweet. Yeah, Kimiko is the dog. She's also an OC of mine that I've had for a very long time.
Dog's an OC.
Huh?
The dog's an OC.
Yeah, the dog's an OC. What's interesting is like trying to redesign a hand based on both a dragon claw and a person, because I don't know if a dragon would have 5 toes, or you know, like, you know, claws.
8.
You know what I mean. Well, like the thumb becomes a claw too, so.
Friends will come, friends will go. They all seem to change while I'm still the same.
Yeah, of course, Kaizen is kind of ripped, so. And with his busted clothes. I need him to keep his pants on for this one. As you can see in the reference, he basically just like completely destroyed his pants. But in this case, I actually need him to keep the pants because he doesn't have a replacement. So it's just like, okay, no, we'll just fix that. You just imagine Ethan calling Kimiko from across the room, both the cat girl and Papa both look up. That's great.
Lovers come, lovers go.
Where do you get inspiration to draw? I get it from everything. Obviously a lot of my inspiration comes from the characters that I've got, because of the way that I've developed my characters and their stories and stuff. It's kind of very easy to think of pictures I want based on, like, you know, a moment in their story, or how they'd react to something stupid, like me and Andy when we're bored and like we're waiting for a taxi to arrive, pick us up from somewhere, or like walking somewhere. We'll be talking about really dumb situations that my OCs could be in.
Or even before we go to sleep.
Yeah. And you can have some really stupid things like that, like what chess piece each one of my OCs would be. Or if they worked in a medical field of some kind, what kind of position would they have? And it, you know, it sparks ideas. So the more creative you can get with your ideas, obviously the better it'll be for ideas in terms of artwork. I feel like claw should be up higher or something. I'm just gonna get rid of the arm for it and I'll redraw the arm after. I want to make sure it looks like right because I don't want to have to paint it more than once. And I'll flip them afterwards, so. Kaizen doesn't wear shoes either, he normally runs around with socks on. I always get ideas when I'm supposed to be sleeping, so you get up to write them down. Yeah, if you put like a notebook or something next to your bed, then you can just write down ideas as you get them. Because if you don't write them down, you're worried you'll forget them, so it keeps you up. There was a point where I made an entire Discord server because I didn't have anything else to write my ideas down in on my phone before going to bed, so I'm just like, this will fix it, so I'll just write it in here. I feel like I put this leg further out. But yeah, there's like a good curve here. I might move the torso in more though. Like really cool actiony poses. And then we've got the big wings sticking up from the back. Trying to keep them to one side each if I can. I'm so excited to see this as a standee. You can get like little lights that you can put underneath stuff, and I really want to do that on like a couple of these standees just because it's really cool. Wait, this was going to be a puppy cam? Yeah, there's a dog right there. She's sleeping by my feet. Basically, whenever I stream, I'm just gonna leave the camera on for the dog, so everyone can see the dog. They can witness when she is being the absolute worst, so that when I tell people that she is the worst, that they understand what I mean. Yes, you should, Heidi. You should. That'd be great. We also dread that we can't pet her. Yeah, but I can pet her. If she's a good girl, then I'll pet her. But when she's quiet, I'm going to not pet her. Because it's great when she's quiet. Could put the tail out. It would put for some nice fluid movement in there. His tail has got such a weird shape to it. Because it's like all multiple scaled pieces like it is. Basically, I wanted his scales to look like the hair he has, because his hair is literally just... Also, please stop putting just E as a comment in the thing. Kind of drowns everybody else's comments out, and it's not fair. She's a mischievous one. Yes, she is. Keeps pulling things off the table. So now we don't have a table. We decided to put it somewhere else so that she can't just go and sit under the table with whatever she's bought from outside.
I voted we got rid of the dog, but
I don't like the dog. Okay, now the shadow's going to go under Seth. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't have it entirely. I can do that on the flat piece, so that's not too bad. If you want to make your own OC, pick a theme that you really like. So, you know, if you really like Grim Reaper style dark themed characters and stuff like that, make something like that. If you really like cutesy stuff, go make a magical girl and whatchamacallit. So just theme it on something that you're really interested in and that you already know where to get more ideas on what you could do with it. Because if you've never made a character before, it's easier to reference what other people have done with a similar themed character, and then you can build on your own as you get used to having one. But most of mine have sort of happened over the years, and then I made one story which started being used to all of them, and that branched into more and more ideas and more OCs. Ooh, I wonder if I could have like those shadows that curl around that I no longer want. Maybe I'll do that one later. I don't know if it really works with this thing in particular. But if you made Ethan into a magical girl, it doesn't really work for him. I mean, he'd be quite a cool looking tuxedo mask, but even then, not quite. Summer would probably look alright as a magical girl, considering I've had multiple people trying to make him into one.
he would kill it.
I'm just gonna have a look for Seth's reference, because I can't remember what I drew him in. It has been far too long since I drew Seth. Ethan has sparkles regardless of if he's a magical girl or not. Tom is the magicalist girl. Yes, he would have the most sparkly outfit. Okay, here's a picture of Seth. That's right, I did have the eye patch on the right side. Yay! It's been so long since I looked at a picture of him. This was the first time I drew him too, actually, this picture.
How much better you've got?
Yeah, my art's changed a little bit since I drew that one. He's got like sunken in cheeks and he's really, was it malnourished? Yeah, he's a very, very skinny boy. She's barking. Yeah, she's like barking in his sleep. I like when she starts running.
I like when she's not a piece of shit.
She's not right now. She's being good right now. At least she's nice some of the time. I know it's not often.
It's just because she's a puppy. That's literally the only reason.
Yeah.
She'll be a pain in the ass for a while, but then she'll be fine. Guys, I'm ordering alcohol.
Well, you're an adult. You're allowed.
Yeah. I'm a man.
Yes, he was a man. If Tama was a Sailor Scout, which scout would he be?
I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
Jupiter, because she's green. And he'd love to have the long hair and the ponytail. Also, the lightning would be kind of cool. He'd have a crush on Mars. Fire Lady, which would be Kaizen. No, none of my OCs would secretly watch MLP because they wouldn't have that in their universe.
I guess the only one who'd be even close would be Hime.
Well, even then, like, they'd have a different kind of show. And
I guess, I mean, if it existed.
oh yeah. You don't know, because Brom would probably be quite specific on what she was allowed to watch. She'd be forced to watch like historical videos about stinking history of the town.
Oh goody.
And then she's just like, yay. I imagine watching some kind of magical girl the show though, because all of her stuff is like princess and magical girl related. So that'd be her ideal. Hime would be the Sailor Moon, yeah. That's just a point, I've never designed Sith's little girl. I mean,
Why? It's ruined.
I ruin a lot of things. But like, obviously there was a point where like, his wife and his kid was around and
Yeah.
they were all like
No.
chummy with Gabranth.
No. You're not
good-
allowed to do that.
good
You
buddies.
fucked it up.
And I ruined
Fucked it up.
everything.
No. You're not allowed to imagine happiness anymore. Over for you.
I've ruined the happiness of many families in this series. I just realized how deep Seth's voice dropped. I mean, he was like 10 years old when he was a kid, in the kid one that I did.
Petition for Gabranth to be happy.
Yeah, the entire series is just like to make Gabranth happy at the end of it. That's the whole thing. That's why Hime is there, because Hime is gonna make everybody happy. Okay, and the katana will have to be in this hand, which means I can't show off the marking. I won't be able to show off the marking either way because it will be on the wrong side of where the katana is. I really like Sith. Sith's cool. Oh, see you later, Chloe. Yes, he was 10 when he was a kid, Amy. Everyone already knows I'm stupid, okay? Every signature on their petition for Gabranth to be happy gets him a puppy. Okay, no joke. Gabranth's character, right? He loves animals a lot. So like, there's a point where I've given Ethan a pet, and Gabranth is basically like a little kid really wanting to pet this pet That's pretty much what he's like. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. What's its name? Can I pet it? And then when it doesn't want him to pet it, he's like really sad.
Ooh. Indeed.
What are you indeed?
You.
I don't do anything.
Yeah, you did.
Sith, he used to be like a cool dude. I've ruined so many characters. I'm such a horrible person.
Yeah, you are. You're the worst.
Yeah, I really am. But it's okay because I can't complain. So it looks like so old. Kaizen is like a little chubby. It's so cute. That forward a bit. Well, so far she's been very well behaved, which is nice. She's been asleep for
unusual.
almost an
I
hour.
like it. She's planning something.
I mean, she can plan something all she wants, as long as she's quiet right now while I want to draw. So that's fine.
I'll be honest, as long as she sleeps at night, that's all I care about.
Yeah, pretty much. One day I will get to finish this series and I will be happy because I will finish it. And whenever somebody goes, wow, that OC looks really cool, what's it from? I can go, oh, it's from my series. Look, here's the whole series. You can watch it. That's the goal. How big will she get? It's hard to describe because I'm not really sure. I don't think she's not supposed to be a very big dog.
Well, it's a Labrador, like everyone's seen a Labrador.
Yeah.
How old is she? About 10 weeks. She looks bigger than she actually is.
She is really small. Like, this is my foot. When it pops up on the camera. So you can see how tiny she is. She's a little dosh compared with my foot. From memory, I think I drew him with baggy pants and boots.
My leather pants.
Not leather, baggy.
Baggy leather pants.
Not. No.
Hatsune Shreku? What?
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I gave up reading chat after a little while. I was next to him. Oh no. Oh, I need to put his necklace on. That's something he still has to wear. Yeah, we waited a long time to get a dog. We recently moved. We finally got our own place, so we could get a dog. Should probably move this like forward. I'm gonna try not to stream for like 3 hours, like I keep doing by accident.
Well, I mean, you
Our
only have
other
a couple
thing
more
with-
hours until we do something else anyway. So.
Well, I was gonna say, literally, I would have to stop and then immediately do the other thing that we do.
Yeah.
So it's too much.
Oh, she's moved.
She did, yeah.
I know. You can only see your feet now.
Oh no! Now I'm gonna move the webcam.
Nah, just leave it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, moving the webcam's actually really hard.
Also, you'd have to move yourself, so.
Yeah. She's asleep on my foot.
Your dog is just a leg. How dare you?
Okay, he actually looks pretty cool. Seth looks great. I'm happy with how Seth looks. I gotta fix up a few things on Kaizen's. The poses is a little bit off to start with. And his head is too long. Kaizen, what do you mean doing stretching your head out? This is why flipping your canvas is important, kids. Please do that. If you can't flip your canvas, go find a mirror, put your paper in front of it, and view your picture from another angle. Or put it down and come back to it like an hour or two later. That also helps. I'm not doing that because I'm streaming. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna give him a little bit of a different pose. Dragon feet.
Dragon.
I remember that. Like, I remember coming home from school to watch that and get so excited over the theme song. Oh, she's gone!
No! She's probably
Where'd
gone
she-
to get a drink, I imagine.
Yeah, she did. Where'd she go? I can't see her.
Coming
but-
back, or?
No, she's gone.
No!
She's decided to go sleep by a cardboard box.
Oh, that's a shame.
Of course, I can't move much because of my headphones. What song is this one? I shall have a look. It's called Safe and Lonely. It's a Epidemic Sound one. All the songs that I have when I stream are Epidemic Sound.
Kimiko vanished Minecraft dog, she teleported.
Yeah, I can't actually see her where I am right now. Oh, there you are. Hello. Wait. Okay. She's on the bed now. I'm just gonna.
Hey!
I don't know
Dog
if everyone...
appeared.
I don't know if everyone can see her though. Still.
No, not really. Oh wait, I'm still waiting for you to move and stuff. So.
Let me see. Not quite. I'll see if I can move the webcam.
Pull her on the bed.
It's so hard to move the webcam.
Oh, that's where that is. Sorry, you just showed the toolbox I've been looking for.
Yeah, I moved the toolbox. There we go. But what's the bit? Yeah, if I move now, you can't see the dog anymore.
Oh well.
I need to get like a lengthy cable so I can move the webcam around.
You know what we need?
What?
We need to get a camera on her. A wireless one.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. She's being cute, so. Oh, cool. You're welcome, Saffron. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. Adventures of Kimiko. Yeah.
The name fits. She's a bitch and she steals everything.
Yeah, she steals everything that's not
Literally
hers.
a bitch. She's a female dog.
But she's ours and she's cute. I think that pose just looks a little bit better.
Mm.
I think it's because of the way his head's facing, so means I can just like put that up, push the back in more, give him more of a butt. Tama would be very happy. You don't know who Kimiko is. Wait, I got a full body Kimiko picture here somewhere. Probably near the Kaiser.
So first off, Kimiko is the name of our dog, the one you can see at the bottom left. But Kimiko is first and foremost one of Amy's characters.
This is Kimiko, my character, who the dog was named after. Yes, she's a cat girl. Well, we had multiple names that we could have named the dog. Hime was one.
Considering we were planning originally to get a male Shiba Inu,
Yeah.
so that went completely to pot.
She's just borrowing it, Andy. No, she's not.
Yes, she is, because we take it back.
Oh yeah, no, by force. That's the one thing that she's not as good at yet, is she's not as good at, like, keeping the stuff that she's run away with. Oh my gosh, that tweet I put out earlier with the video of the dog chewing the glass window. Someone's just, I've just put this, I think the dog's broken. Someone just put change the batteries. If that doesn't work, then reset the dog. Yeah, she's the one with Ethan. So she purposefully annoys Ethan because it's fun. I don't think it's too bad. It's, I think it's roughly about the same build that the others have got. Trying to keep them all roughly about the same kind of style, build and whatnot. I'm literally leaning over my desk to draw this now.
To show the dog.
Yeah, I mean, this is a dog, okay? I've been talking about getting a dog for like how long? Now that I have a dog, people can see the dog. See guys? Dog. Ta-da. Oh, Jazzcat! Your name's familiar, actually. I'm glad you enjoyed the picture I drew years ago. I haven't, like... It's funny, I remember drawing a lot of, like, pictures that I used to do for stuff like that. I haven't drawn any in a long while. It's nice to see they're still appreciated. Yay! As much as I'd love to have a puppy play date, Galileo is in another country. So it
he's
makes it
not
a
puppy.
little bit harder.
And he's not a puppy either.
Yeah, at the moment we're not allowed to let our dog around other dogs.
She gets her shots in like about 2 more weeks, and then we can actually take her for walks.
I think I'll put these spikes in the foreground. That way they're not completely piercing Kaizen's abdomen. That'd probably be about, you know,
That hurt.
a better option. So I'll have these two for one, and then underneath them will be his full shadows, almost taking up his entire section of the floor. And then in the foreground will be all these spikes coming out, and in the background will just be like this sea of fire. Because Kaizen is a fire boy. He is very hot. So I can probably line up the outside of this and then start coloring it, funnily enough, so. Yay! You have a cat named Romeo, and everyone always asks where Juliet is.
Haha.
Days of romantic prose and lilac wine. Nights out under the sky, watching stars align.
I'm actually surprised when I wasn't expecting to be able to draw a character that's like as rugged looking as Seth. Making him in a chibi
So
style that still
rugged.
works, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah. Like he is so malnourished. He looks old. This bit up. Line outing a bunch of this stuff would be a bit more pain. I did speed paint the Ethan one actually, so I've kept that one. I gotta edit like 4 videos, but I gotta record some audio for like half of them. When you get Seth some food or something, which restaurant are we taking him to? Okay, so before this incident, he would have been a burger joint man. He would have enjoyed his diners and burger joints and like going out with Laz to go drinking and
Now he likes air.
yeah, now he just food is irrelevant. You don't need food. I mean his body says otherwise, but you know, his body's dumb, so was it
Shadow
dumb?
would give him enough.
Yeah. Oh no, Devin makes sure he's like okay. Just because Devon's just like, it's too annoying to like try and kill off another person, get them to that kind of state. So she's like, I'll just keep him alive for as long as I can. Problem solved. He's useless. Well, he's not useless. He's useful because he's kind of just dumb in this state. He'll just do what he's told. Alright, we're getting him some burgers. Yay! He needs them some burgers. I might shape Kaizen's face a bit more. I really like Kaizen. He's such a cool character. I've had him for a very, very long time. So it is really cool to be able to draw them way I intended to draw them when I was in my teen years. It's funny, all the people that I used to be friends with back then would like probably be very excited to see what they look like nowadays. And because this is still a chibi, I'm gonna move this bit down. Gotta keep like a chibi look to some degree because it's still a chibi. Kaizen's starting to look like way too rounded. He needs more of like a chin.
Do I want a burger? Burger is 80% more burger with a burger. Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds great.
There we go. That's better. Yay!
That's better.
We have Dragon Kun and Malnourished Man.
Mal, what a shit superhero.
he's a very bad superhero. He's like,
It's me,
Yeah.
malnourished man.
yeah, we streamed yesterday. And this is pretty much, she slept in that place most of the stream yesterday. But for some reason she had her head straight up against that safe behind her. Like it was facing upwards and she was sleeping that way, and I don't understand how that could have been comfortable. What happened to the 20%? This is 20%?
It's already been eaten.
The stream was D&D. So every Saturday on Andy's Twitch we stream D&D. I'm a character called Austin, and I set some guy's shop on fire after insulting his bodyguard and stole a really expensive stick. Oh, there's
I'll
someone
get
at the door.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Run, man!
No.
You run. The dog can hear. What's that? Kimiko? Kimiko? Can I... Hey! No, come back! She left me. My favorite anime is OC Chronicles by me. Ah, that's so nice. What on earth?
I bought stuff for us.
Oh.
Yeah, it might be a shock, but I do actually kind of care about you. No.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dreams, she hates me.
No, I like
Really?
you. What?
Just pissed on the carpet. Good
Oh.
job, dog.
There's why?
I'm gonna eat you, dog.
Is it because you moved the table?
I'm gonna eat you, dog.
She's run away now. She's gone into the kitchen. Oh, there we go. Out of all of my OCs, which one's your favorite, guys? For those who do know my characters. And I have seen Orion High School Host Club. I like that. Yeah, Botama. Oh my gosh, Fedora. I love you. It's literally like the two that I get most ideas for drawing stuff with.
Where's the ball over there?
It should be in there, as far as I'm aware. We didn't have it anywhere else, did we?
Do not know.
I don't know either.
I should know, but...
Tama. Gabranth, hands down. Aw, you guys are so cute. This is nice.
Woman, I bought you garlic bread.
Oh, I have garlic bread.
There you go.
Oh gosh, that's a lot of garlic bread. Oh, we fed the dog.
I'll feed the dog now.
You can just bring her food down here.
I will. You get to see her eat. Is it too much for you?
No, it's okay. I have garlic bread. I would show you guys, but the dog would probably try to eat it.
Oh, 100%. Do not know.
Yeah, she's really bad at that. Kimiko, what you doing?
Right, well, I'll feed the dog.
Yay!
Dosh!
She's so cute. You like Kimiko? Yay! Yeah, Kimiko was she was the second OC I ever made. The first one was Ethan. Kaizen came not long after that, I think, because I was doing a text roleplay.
There you go.
Happy dogs. Oh no, I gotta move the camera down. Can we see those? Yeah, we can. Oh, really hard getting back up every time I go down to move the camera. There you go, we have dog. Oh no. How did you get it open last time without the bottle opener? A key. The girl who pinned Ethan that night. Oh, so Teresa. Teresa is a couple of people I know's favorite character.
I got lucky. Mine's a twist. Mine's just so good.
Oh! Oh, it doesn't matter. I've got the other drink in the fridge
Oh.
anyway.
Ah! Did you like it?
Yeah. I think there's a glass. Oh, there's a glass over by the windowsill I used earlier. Yes? No, I need a glass. Otherwise I'll drink too much. I am not an alcoholic.
Damn right, that's me. No, it's not even. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Made my life difficult. No.
I bring you garlic bread and drink. You say I make your life difficult. I am so appreciated.
I love you.
Damn right.
I don't know what a pangolin is.
Me neither. Sounds like a Mongolian panda.
Cool. Ignore the sound of my drink being poured. I have a Fanta. Cause Fanta. Over Tana's winged penguin. That is great. Yeah, I'm gonna stop to eat food for a little bit. Is the dog? No, her head's in the bowl.
It wouldn't surprise me if she was sitting in it though.
You a happy doggo? She's not actually eating it as fast as normal. No, I'm so proud. It's perfectly fine if you don't remember the names of my OCs. Like, if you remember an aspect about them, I can tell you what their name is, though. I also have a bunch of, actually, I can grab it. I did a lineup of a bunch of pictures I did last month, at the end of the month. So I can show you guys some of those for those who haven't seen my OCs. Let me see. Where is it? I got that big lineup, but I'm trying. Ah, here we go. I found it. Okay, so if I move these. There we go. So these are some of my OCs. I gave them new outfits. Because I wanted to design a new outfit every day for a character that I had. So we've got, starting from the left, we've got Teresa in a party outfit, because of course she'd be in a party outfit, right? Then Gabranth in his Lumiere outfit, which is actually where the story was going before I got stuck doing other stuff. And then we've got Ethan in his outfit. I really like that outfit. Kimiko, Kaizen, Tama. Oh, I love Tama's outfit so much. It's got like a bunch of Maori stuff in it. But it's his Gatherer's outfit that he wore when he was still in his demon village. And then we've got Hime, and then her dad, Brom. So these are all new outfits that I designed for them, or outfits they'll eventually wear at some point in the series, so... Yeah, Tama's one was really hard, because I went and looked up Māori tattoos and gave him a full tattoo like thing all over half of his face. So depending on how much of his power he's using, it will eventually cover the entirety of his face and his arms and everything. So that'll be really cool when I get to show that off one day. Good girl. Well, she went to the toilet in the right place this time.
Good.
Yeah, I know, because I gotta clean it up if she does it anywhere else.
Yeah, same when I'm down.
Hey, little munchkin, what you doing? I'm gonna move her plate, because there's a chance she'll come back.
It's the hurt I imagine from us to nothing. There's something missing you stole, and it's a little tragic. I know I'm bad.
You watch too much Silent Voice. Silent Voice is amazing. I love that one. What are you... Kimiko, where are you going? You're not gonna chew glass again, are you? We're trying to be good parents and not feed her our food. So
Yeah,
she only gets
since we've
her
had
food.
over 2 weeks and we've never fed her any of our food.
Which is hard because oh my gosh, when you got a dog giving you puppy dog eyes. Kimiko! Oi! She's sniffing the bookshelf. Yeah, but I don't know what's on the bookshelf, so... What's the matter? Just like whining on the other side of the room. Wait, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna grab a toy so I can play with her under the desk. So I'll be a minute. What do you want? Play with this one? She's watching my plate very, very carefully. You want it? Or you want this one?
You could get the peanut butter thing.
Pardon?
You could get the peanut butter thing.
Kimiko. Thing is, it needs more peanut butter in it. She's not paying any attention to this.
Nah, just
It's
let
not.
it be then.
It's not food.
Yeah, just let it be.
Oh, she went outside.
Oh.
She's staring out the window longingly. You love Ethan's little butterfly. Yay! I'm so happy people like stuff like that. You're right, dude. Great. Oh man.
Stick a poop.
On the carpet.
Grandma's dog.
Yeah.
Guys, poop cleaning stream.
I don't wanna. Great. Thank you. Thanks, dog. I mean, she did ask to go outside, so I feel like I'm at fault now. Well, I guess I will be back in a second and clean the mess up first. So I'll be back in a second. Are you gonna stay there? She's like sat down now, but I can't leave her there. That's out. Make food over here.
If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In a moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light of bones. When I return from my skin and bone, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all.
Oh, you're so happy about it. Yeah, I'm glad you are.
Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone.
I've returned.
Oh.
Yes, Amy returns. The dog decided to make more than one mess.
Oh, good.
Yeah, right? It's just like, oh, master, yes. You know how you're streaming. I'm gonna make life very difficult for you because I can.
On the bright side, she didn't do it on camera. She has at least a little bit of classes.
Yeah. Kimiko! What is she chewing?
Yeah, if we keep streaming with dog cam, eventually she will poop on camera. She has no class. I lied.
Yeah, I mean, well, how? She's a baby and she's a dog.
So how is chat anyway? How are y'all doing?
Yes, what did I miss while I was away?
Oof, hour late.
Well, that's a lie. You're never late. You were secretly here this whole time.
No,
right?
the party only starts when boss gets here.
Kimiko! She just grizzled at me. Come on! Who's a good girl? Not you, but you can be sometimes. No. What about the toy next to you? You wanna play with that? Ugh. It's really awkward with the setup and these headphones. They don't have a very long cable. So trying to pick something up, I gotta pick it up with my toes. So I can play with the dog.
We'll have to get you an extender or some sort.
Ugh. Well, there we go. I can play the dog now on stream. You want it? This is pretty much how I work every day now. It's work while she's asleep. The moment she's awake, there is no time for work. Do I have a public server for fans? I have one I share with my husband, Andy. So if you go to the Dragon Hat and you join his server, there is a Discord server. Yeah, there is a small section. Don't chew your bowl. There's a small section for people who are fans of like my OCs and stuff. Kimiko! Yeah, chew that one. We also have a bird that she likes to chew on, that we got given by Jess. She brought like an eagle, and the dog just took it hostage. Oh, she's rolled on her back to play. Oh, you are the cutest.
No, she's not. She's an arsehole.
She is. She's the cutest when like everyone else is looking.
The second you're not looking, I'm putting her in a stew and eating her.
You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I am.
You like playing with it too.
No, I don't. I play with her out of necessity.
I am multitasking to a very high level. I am eating dinner, streaming, playing with a dog, and trying to draw.
Yeah, I definitely figured out that I'm definitely a dog man rather than a puppy man. But we're still gonna love her anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, good things about dogs is dogs go out of puppy mode kind of quickly compared to obviously having like a kid. I just thought actually, while I'm not really drawing as much, I'm gonna make the webcam a bit bigger.
Oh!
So everyone can see this diabolical dog chewing my computer chair. Thank you. It's just what I wanted, Kimiko. Yeah, they become a dog pretty much after a year. Yeah. Do people ever send you art that they did? Yeah, people do. I don't really give critiques and stuff much though, because I plan on opening classes. Because it's generally a lot harder to give critique nowadays when I've understood a lot more technical stuff. It takes a lot longer just because I've got like so much more I can explain and I generally have to do like some kind of paint over. Oh yeah, she thought the window was a great snack. You are so cute right now. Why? This is the survival instinct, is to just look cute. Yeah, I'm opening classes, so you'll be able to learn how to draw or paint or whatever you see me do, I will be able to teach any of those things. And if I don't understand something, then I will learn it first. Because obviously I can't teach a class I don't know how to do.
Why not? I'm sure somebody else probably does.
I'm also taking classes from a professional next year, which I'm very excited about. Kimiko! Stop chewing your dog food bowl! But yeah, I've been told by a couple of professionals that I'm at a decently high level at this point, so I can teach some basic fundamentals and stuff. Is it an online class? Yes, it's an online class. You
Yeah,
can.
not invite anybody around our house.
Yeah, if you don't have a tablet, then I can teach people how to draw with just pencil and paper as well. You need a webcam or a phone to take pictures of what you're drawing so that I can at least see it and tell you what to do. You can also split the cost with a friend if it's too much for just you. So,
You know what we need? We need one of those perpetual motion machines underneath the desk and just attach that thing to it.
oh right, yeah, that'd be good. Kimiko, stop chewing my desk. She's gone from the chair to the desk. It can't taste good. You can't even get your teeth there. Oh no, now she's moved to the safe. You know the what's it called? The filing cabinet, that's what it's called. She's trying to eat that now. Teach me how to draw, Amy. I need your wisdom. I mean, you're welcome to hire me, Boswald, for lessons. I just go put up a page for it at this point. I don't know if you guys can hear her.
Yeah.
Here we go. What are you doing? Here we go. Oi.
Kimiko shares a diet with Seth. No, she does not. She gobbles up anything. It's a little opposite.
She eats more than both me and Andy combined in a day. How do you send fan mail? I have a email account or thank you. The link to my website is, I think, in the description of almost every video at the moment. But yeah, you can go to my website and you can message me through there, or you can email me at amybinoftrash@gmail.com.
Oh, also the webcam's really big if you're still not if you're drawing.
Oh no, I'm not drawing yet because I'm waiting the toy around to tire her out.
Yeah, eventually we'll set up like scenes for it.
I'll get like better cameras and stuff, but right now I'm using an old webcam that I have because I don't even use webcam.
You know what we could do? You set
What?
up like a soundboard for people to like donate to. It makes the like for the dog.
Oh yeah, because you can have noises the dog likes.
Mhm.
Yeah. You prefer drawing on paper. To be honest, like most people do. Kimiko, you're gonna knock that thing over on you. You know the washing thing that holds the washing up? She's chewing the bottom of it.
Seriously, I've never met a dog so smart but so stupid.
Yeah, she's definitely not helping herself.
She learns stuff really quick, but then she topples some shit on top of herself.
Yeah. Yeah, digital, I love digital because like if I wanna draw or paint something, digital art is just so much nicer. Okay, I'm gonna close this one down. I'm gonna open this. You can ignore this. This was commission work. Open that one. Where on earth did my thing go? Kaiser, there we go. Oi! What are you doing up here? No, don't chew that. Off of there. No. She's chewing the Ottoman behind me. Okay.
Worst thing is as well, we got this thing which you spray and it's supposed to make the things taste not nice for them, but she just licks it.
Yeah, she doesn't care at all. It does not deter her, and she eats everything that she shouldn't eat. It's just the worst. Okay, so I think for this, all I need to do is... Hi, Kimiko, what are you doing? Wait! Stop pulling the... No, the Ottoman is not to be chewed on. Don't chew me. Oi. It's really hard to get up and stop her. I think that's why she knows she can do that. Kimiko!
You can cordon her off somewhere if you want.
Do you mind? Sorry, she's scrolling at me. No! Kimiko! Boy, get out of there! No! Okay. Oh, I swear, everything that she normally doesn't touch, she's now going after. Oi!
Don't fall for her whimpering. She does that when she's bored. She does that when she wants to be an asshole. Yeah, see, references make everything easier. She's whimpering, you know, she's... Yeah, don't fall for it. She does it all the time.
Yeah, Miko, look, it's a ball. It normally lights up, but I have to pick it up to do that.
Or hit it, yeah.
Yeah, she is the worst, but great at the same time. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, I actually like Why Not. This program specifically.
You didn't used to.
No, I hated it, especially on Photoshop. It was terrible on Photoshop. So this program, Clip Studio Paint, yep, is so nice. It's like the nicest program to line up stuff in. So like, if I sit here and do this, it just makes my lines look smooth. So I can actually draw most of my lines first go, so it doesn't take as long. I don't need to do that actually. So for this, I'm just gonna go around the outside of Kimiko. Oh, she's attacking the eagles, okay.
She's attacking the living day.
Yep, so long as she's not attacking my fingers, my feet. She's put a hole in one of my socks. It's just awful.
Literally like the typical puppy things. She does. She's doing it.
Okay, so my settings for this, I'm using the G Pen. Brush size I just changed to whatever. Stabilization I have about 30. So I'll change it off and on, but for Why Not I always have it on 30. Oh, you had a Saint Bernard. Okay, so my bucket list is literally just to pat all the different kinds of dog breeds. I've always wanted to pet a Saint Bernard because they look just like the most beautiful dogs. They look so sweet. So it is nice to know that they are literally just like a big teddy bear. We got to pet a Shiba when we last went to America. She was gorgeous. And yeah, I know, right? Samoyeds, they look like clouds and they just look gorgeous. We were originally going to go for one of those, but trying to fit one into a tiny house like ours, we figured we were allowed to get a big dog to some degree, but that was too big.
Also, the amount of shedding.
Yeah, I have allergy issues. I didn't want that to affect that either. Oh, I need to remind people that we saw it in an hour. So I'll stop streaming in about 20 minutes.
Something like that, 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, because I normally hop in the other thing a little bit earlier. Or dab dab. And my dabbing ground is my favorite emote that I've ever made in my life. It's just great. Look at it, guys, in chat. That is the best emote that I've ever made because he's dab gab and it just
Gab,
works.
yeah.
Or gab dab. So yeah. Oh, I love Fluffy Labs. When I was a kid, we had a Lab German Shepherd cross, and she was the most beautiful dog I've ever seen in my life. She mothered my little brother, and she'd protect all of us kids with her life. She was absolutely beautiful.
TJ Gab in the house.
Playing with this toy on the side of him. Oh no! Okay, you know what she's doing? She's still playing with the eagle, but she's throwing it and it's hitting the squeaky toy.
Oh.
That's what this sound is.
Smart. See what I mean? Like the smartest and the dumbest dog in the world.
I love how dumb she can be and how bright she is. I just don't.
Like, what I think what helped decide us as well on her is when we came to this house to talk to the like the solicitors dealing with it. One of them had their own chocolate lab, and she was a lot older.
Oh,
and she was so good.
She was absolutely beautiful. Her name was Coco. And like they came in and we could literally just pat her and she'd just be like really happy to get a pat on the head. It was so cute.
She was happy to exist.
I know, right? It's the sweetest thing. I mean, I know ours eventually will be like a little bit more docile, but we need to train her to be a bit more.
I mean, training's already started. She is doing good.
She knows how to sit. Which
yeah,
I'm very
she knew how to
proud
sit
of.
at 9 weeks.
Yeah, I was smart. I did that. I also taught her how to lie down, and how to get up and down off the couch, like by command. So.
Your parents gave your lab a very human name, Sarah. Oh, that's cute though.
Aww. What was it? All of our dogs had a name that ended with like an E sound? So what was it? We had Lady, Sandy, Carly, Snoopy, because we finally got a boy dog. Then there was Timmy and Tammy for the cats. Andy was the one that my brother called. What else do we have? Missy, Abby was the one that I named my dog. And then it's Pippi. Oh, and Buffy. Buffy was my mom's first dog that she got.
The other lab is named Grizzly. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, that's so great! But you know, I loved how we always had like an E sound at the end of all of ours. For Kimiko, we were like, I think if it was a boy, we were gonna call him Tama, because a chocolate lab called Tama just seemed to work. And we weren't sure between Hime and Kimiko. But considering her personality, get out from under my skirt. Her personality. You're not gonna try and eat the webcam, are you? Kimiko. What are you doing? How do you get your line art to look so perfect? iClip Studio Paint. No, you can't have that! That's not for you! Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. What are you doing? I'm trying to pet you. And she keeps like trying to lift her head up too hard for some reason. Kimiko. You do no! You're not having my toys. Those are mine. And now they fell off. She's trying to get up on the ottoman next to me. Now she's sad. Okay, she's attacking the glass again.
She can continue. She's not gonna do anything. So
Yeah, no, she can't. She can't do anything to the glass. Oh, what are you doing? Did you get caught up in something? We gotta replace our glass door at some point.
I'll be
Oh
honest,
my
she,
god.
She manages to open it. She's just doing us a favor.
You just got here. What did I miss? Well,
Oh,
once upon a time, Puppy Cam was working because the dog stayed in one place. Now I don't know where she's gone. I think she's gone in the kitchen. She's not helping. She just closed the kitchen door. Excuse me a second, I will go and sort the dog out. Well, she can't come back out. Come on. Why is the parcel on the floor? Ugh. She's gone back to her eagle on the other side of the room.
Why is she like this?
I don't know. She just teleported. Holy crap. The one that she was over by the couch, next she was in the middle of the living room just staring at me.
Yeah, our dog knows ninjutsu.
She's cute, but deadly.
She's like a fart.
I'm gonna be honest, hers are really bad, so... I guess that's like every dog, but... Ugh.
She's a Minecraft dog, yeah. She teleports when one of us gets too far away. It's a known fact that dogs can teleport.
I feel like they do. They always seem to know where their master is. You can hear her on the other side of the room, probably, whimpering. Because I'm not
Actually,
over
no.
there. I'll show you guys afterwards, like, why I'm only line-outing outside of this.
Oh, she's back again.
Yay!
I think she's actually lying down.
Guys, don't spoil this for me. Just.
Yeah, this is
everyone
what I
be
mean. She had
quiet.
like spurts of energy, and then she'll just lie down and be the best. Then she'll be a dog. She's a puppy for a while, and then she'll be a dog.
Okay, I think that works well. Basically, it's just a silhouette. So I can close this one. Hi, sub! Yeah, we're literally leaving in about 5 minutes or so. Are you seriously chewing on the thing again? I gotta move the camera again, I just don't have
Just leave
patience
it.
now.
It's gonna be too much of a problem.
Doug! Doug! Where are you gone? You sort of made it, if it counts. Why are you chewing my chair? glad you guys enjoy being here. I was doing these kinds of streams. There's a split in the lineout somewhere. Apparently on both sides.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness.
Oh, gotta find that before I can.
We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now.
That's the only problem I've got is when I'm trying to find out where like one tiny little gap is. I can hear the dog chewing underneath me. She sounds so funny when she's chewing stuff like that though. Okay, there was also a hole somewhere in Seth's silhouette. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's better. Got it. Kimiko, do you have to chew that? You can't chew the toy that's on the floor next to you instead? No, of course not. I'm so sorry for thinking. There we go. Now I've got sketch and it'll be very crisp around the outside. So that's pretty much why I do that. And then I'll keep that bit just so I can have the out. Do you mind? That's my sock. A dog never stops chewing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see the bottom of your head on the webcam. Hopefully I can stream more often again. At the moment I stream when I've got personal art because I try not to stream commission work as much as possible. Oh wait, I can cheat with I got a pattern. And if I put my pattern in here I might have both characters so I can just use their... So Seth's, where's Seth's one? His one's here. And Kaizen's one is here, so just copy those. Yay! Those are what they look like as chibis. I love them, they're so cute. You can totally stream with your commissions. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm always careful just because some people, I work for a lot of variations of people, and obviously like sometimes bigger YouTubers work or someone else I'm doing something for, I can't show those off, so I am very careful when I do commission work. Both of them have like white hair.
Yeah. We got to go, sweetie.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna disappear. And I will see everyone next time I stream, which hopefully will be either next weekend or sometime during the week if I manage to finish all of my other work on time. So yeah. You should just add a can I stream a commission option. Yeah, but then I've got to keep track of it all. Anyway, I will see you guys later. So I think... Thank you for coming. I will go sort out the dog. Bye.
Kill it.
No.